Peace and love, beautiful souls. Welcome back. Today is July 4th, 2025. We're going to go ahead and get straight into it. Close your eyes as I bring the sound bells and take some deep breaths. We're going to go ahead and clear this energy. Palo Santo is already flowing. Giving thanks to God, the Most High, Creator Source, for another day, another opportunity to be on this earth. Thank you for allowing me to be here. Thank you for allowing the collective who woke up this morning and this day to be here on this journey. I ask you to continue to guide our minds and hearts so that we're being united. I ask that we continue to be shown the path that we are destined for. Allow what's in alignment to be and what is not in alignment to be removed. Giving thanks each and every day. Giving thanks to the ancestors, known and unknown. Giving thanks to the Most High angels of the highest love and white light. Giving thanks to the elementals, fire, air, water, earth, and spirit. Amin and Ashe. So let's get into it. I hope y'all doing well on this quote-unquote holiday. It is Independence Day here in America. So if you celebrate it, do what you do, and if you observe it, go ahead. If you don't, it's another day, so keep it pushing. 1:44 on the clock. Today what I saw on my walk was a turkey, and I live in a neighborhood in Baton Rouge, and you don't see too many wild turkeys, and I was shocked because there are some neighbors that I have that have chickens in their yard, so I'm kind of used to that. But I was taken back when I seen that turkey and was wild, like I was like in shock. And I knew it was a spiritual message when I seen it. And it wasn't just one, it was two turkeys. And I'm like, okay, seeing them in person, I rarely see them. The first time I seen a turkey, 222 on the clock, was in a outside Atlanta. I believe it was Blue Mountain or Blue Ridge. I was out there on a retreat. And something led me to go to the front of the property, and a huge turkey just flew in. And I was like, damn, that thing is huge. Like, I didn't realize how big turkeys get, and I didn't realize they have the capability of flying. So it landed. I got on the balcony of that property and just watched it, and then it took off, started running, and took off. But today it was outside. It was in the backyard of a property. As I was walking my dog this morning, and some say take a picture. So I took a picture of it, and I'm gonna share it. I would share it on YouTube because it does signify certain things in the spiritual aspect. So turkeys symbolize abundance, prosperity, sacrifice, connection to nature, harvesting fruits of your efforts and your work, community, generosity. Great gifts are on the way, balance between giving and receiving, and mindfulness of pridefulness. So if that resonates with you in this reading in this time, great. These are some of the numbers that I've saw this morning prior to this reading. Sevens are always showing up. So 7, 777, 7777, 5s, 555, 444, 234, 537, 68, 86. The 3s are showing very loudly. So 333, 222, 34, 34, and 2552. So if that resonates with you, great. If you're seeing numbers and you're seeing patterns, that means messages are flowing from the spiritual realm to you. We're going to go ahead and get into our crystal of the day. What we have today is called black kyanite. This is black kyanite. Black kyanite lurches us out dark places in the mind to orbit us into new realities of possibility and circumstances. Black kyanite alleviates the burdens you carry. The stone quickly initiates a transference of energy, ushering out the old and welcoming in the new. It eliminates the power of truth, and certainty, catapulting you across new planes of existence. When feeling hopeless, Black Kyanite breaks you free of negative thought patterns, enhancing protection so healthy thinking becomes much clearer. This is another example of Black Kyanite. I had them on the pages that I had to read for y'all. So I have two examples here. Similar stone, same stone. Black Kyanite clears the emotional, physical, and mental body in order to become free of constraints. When you feel like a hostage to the mind, this stone will cut the cord that keeps you in prison. So as I said in prior readings, it is time to get out of the mind and into the body. If you know that you're a person that heavily thinks think all the time, always in your mind, 555 on the clock, it's time for change. 555 symbolize that. So this stone will help you shift from being in your mental and get into the body. So go ahead and check it out. Get you something if it resonates with you. Today we're going to shift back to the Shamanic Medicine Oracle decks. And we possibly will follow up with the divination of the ancient. So spirit guides, elementals, ancestors known and unknown come through to give us clear and precise messages for this reading today. Allow us to receive what we need to help us upon our journey and clarification of where we are, giving thanks each and every day. So what y'all got up going on today? I'm chilling today. Well, for now, I already got my food cooked. I cooked some shrimp etouffee. Realizing my time is coming shorter and shorter and shorter here in Louisiana. This has been the birthplace, place that has kept me for 33 years of my life, giving thanks. From transitioning from my hometown to Baton Rouge, definitely have shifted from a boy to a man, and that, life experience, and it is what it is. So I'm just thankful for that, understanding this will always be my roots. If I come back, so be it. But my time here is coming to a close, and it's time for a transition to other places, I know there's Essence Fest going on in New Orleans this weekend, so I may go check that out. I haven't been in a few years. There's always great things going on there as far as like the convention center where they have different expos. I haven't been to the music concert a long time, so I doubt if I go to that. I'm not really feeling it right now, up to it. But we'll see. We'll flow with whatever comes my way. All right, let's see what we're going to get today. Here we go. What card wants to come out? So the first card we have is Staff Foundations. Beautiful card with the red in the back symbolizes the root chakra. I know I spoke about root chakra prior. One thing I noticed about the staff that staff is known for support when a person is on a journey or a walk. I've noticed a lot of women when they're walking, they're in the habit of walking with a stick, and I know it's for protection as they're doing their walks outside. But as I've been doing some driving the last few days and seeing people out and walking, I noticed that a lot of women carry the sticks. Some men carry the sticks also. I mean, there's always dogs out. You never know what type of animal may come along your path. But I know it can be used for protection. But more so in a spiritual sense, it holds knowledge. I actually have some in my home. But when you think about the movies, you think about like the Wizard of Oz and is it Wizard of Oz? Lord of the Rings. The wizardry will always carry a staff, which also connects to earth, connects to wisdom. connects to groundedness. Next card we have is buried in earth transference. Buried in earth transference. So what I'm picking up on this is with the staff being connected to earth, and it is made out of wood, of course. That's connection to earth. Being buried in the earth means it's a process of life. In many cultures and traditions around the world, when a person is deceased, the body goes into earth. Whether it's 6 feet under, if you will, with a casket. Some don't put them in caskets. But as the most traditions, we return to dust. This physical body degenerates, but we go from this physical body and go back to earth matter, if you will. So understanding that this is a time of transition, time of change, it's time to lay down whatever doesn't align, and going through that process of change is what I'm picking up right now. I also see red but orange as well, yellow at the top. So really the lower chakras, which is the root, sacral, and solar plexus. I think we have a card that flipped. Next card that flipped is middle world present. Now, y'all, I'm getting okay, y'all. This is really coming together. I shade 12:22 on the clock. 11:22 was on the clock. So middle world presence. I'm just looking at the hearts, and the hearts is beautiful. It's a white horse. Greenery symbolizes the heart chakra, which is very interesting because the transference. We talked about the lower 3 chakras, and then the next chakra following the solar plexus is the heart chakra, and you see the green in the back. That sun is shining. So it speaks to me about how much life we have, how much, when I say how much life, I mean the present moment is life, is the moment. 1207 birthday, again, I shade. So the present moment is we need to always be mindful of the present moment, and being in the present moment means you're actually present. And once again, a lot of people are always either in the mind, whether in the past or in the future, and not staying present. Middle world speaks about this earthly realm, and being present, active in this realm, in this day and time, and understanding that the heart chakra must also be cleared and balanced to be present. Last card we're going to have is offering wealth. Offering wealth. And what comes to me is when, let me pause for a second. Foundation, transference, present wealth. Foundation, transference, present wealth. So based on the words foundation, transference, presence, and wealth, what I'm picking up is that it's time to get very clear on your foundation of who you are, how you represent yourself, how you show up in the world, what you want your legacy to be, right? The foundation can always shift. It doesn't have to remain in how you was brought up in this world, including beliefs, processes, habits, rituals. You have the choice in this moment in time to shift that to what is an alignment for you. And in order to shift that, you have to put that to death and put it to bed and bury that, so that the transference can come about for your new life. And as you do that, release that, your presence, which is the here and now, will birth that heart chakra, so you can actually operate not from the lower chakras, which is the root, sacral, and solar plexus. You're operating from the heart chakra, which is the chakra of abundance, the chakra of love, the chakra of giving and receiving. And when you are in that present moment, you're in that middle world, this 3D world, this reality, you have shifted your past, released your past, honored and balanced the heart. And when you are operating from the heart, abundance and offerings will flow to you. But in order for your offering to flow to the offerings and the wealth to come and abundance to come to you, you have to get very clear with the lower 3 chakras, right? I'm picking up energy on that balancing the chakras is needed, right? You have to put a depth to the old patterns, the old habits that keeps the chakras in balance, right? So with the red, the root, incorporating red into your diet, into your clothing, grounding yourself with affirmations, as well as the sacral chakra, releasing that, you bring in orange into your life in whatever way and capacity. And then the solar plexus chakra is about confidence, identity, self, willpower, if you will. So when you are able to release what has been keeping those chakras in balance, you're able to allow the heart chakra, of course, balance will be needed there, but you allow your functioning to come from your heart versus your lower three chakras. And when you are able to get into that heart chakra and continue to move forward with love, compassion, joy, generosity, empathy,